In 1957, a nuclear disaster occurred in the Soviet Union that many people may not know about. It wasn't a reactor explosion, but rather a high-level radioactive waste tank that overheated and exploded in a closed city called Chelyabinsk 40, now known as Ozersk. This incident took place at 11:22 UTC on September 29, 1957, and its consequences were far-reaching. The aftermath of the explosion was terrifying, as the waste transformed into dust that spread uncontrollably. This dust contaminated everything it touched, moving on tires and shoes, making the first emergency response about managing this movement rather than putting out fires. Authorities had to measure radiation levels meticulously, lock down routes, and wash vehicles to prevent the spread of contamination into public spaces like cafeterias, shops, and schools. As the cleanup began, it became increasingly brutal. Workers sprayed down streets and equipment to prevent dust from becoming airborne. They stripped the topsoil and buried it, dug trenches, demolished structures, and capped the ground because, in reality, you can't simply clean radioactive dirt. The only option is to isolate it. The fallout from this disaster didn't create a neat circular pattern. Instead, it formed a long corridor across the Urals, known as the East Ural Radioactive Trace. This radioactive stripe on the map serves as a haunting reminder of the disaster, which feels surreal due to the absence of iconic footage or a dramatic reactor fire. If you want to learn more about this chilling event, check out the full video on the Gaslight TV channel and subscribe so you don't miss our next file.